Day 570, 22 for 22. Good morning. I hope this finds you well. Please stay in your fight and do not quit. Happy Independence Day, the original Brexit. 243 years ago, our founding fathers said, screw you to England, and we said we were done being part of the crown, and we were going to forge our own way. And we have done a darn good job up until the past 40 years of living the values that we had established back then of individualism and federalism. We seem to be going towards something else. Whether you agree with it or not, it's what it is. All right, so today we're going to talk a bit about hills and valleys. Talk about that a lot. Life is not easy. It is not static. It is always changing. And we have to be able to change with what's going on. Your life is going to go up and it's going to go down. We have to be able to adjust to that. The biggest problem with talking about how to plan for the hills and valleys is the fact that everybody is different. Each individual has a different battle that they're fighting, whether it's health, whether it's family, whether it's what they've done in combat, or whether they were raped, whether they were abused as a child and then raped when they were in the service and then went and saw combat. I mean, some of these situations are really bad, not to make light of any of it. But each individual person that is sitting on the edge of that cliff is fighting a different battle. So it's hard to say if you do A, B, and C, it's going to work. You might have to do A, D, and G, or B, L, and Z to get to where you need to go. If you understand, I hope you understand what I mean by that. But you didn't get to sitting on the edge. Well, hold on. Let me form that right. Planning is key to getting out of the hole that you're in. You may not have had a plan and you have slid down and ended up on the edge of the cliff. You may have had a plan and still ended up there. But you're still going to have a plan to get out. It's not just going to be a snap the finger and everything gets right. It's going to take planning and thinking and then actual execution of the mission to get back to normal. Now, like I say, plan the ascent, not your demise. You can plan your suicide, but how about put some positive effort into it and plan your ascent? Now, like I said, the hills and valleys in life are going to happen. You're going to go up, you're going to go down. And hopefully, if you have a decent plan in place, those ups and downs are going to be following the natural lines of drift, and it's just life. You don't want to hit that cliff and then fall off it or jump off of it. You want to plan as much as you can to where you're going. And if that means looking at your healthcare and planning on how to get better healthcare than what you're getting and get what you need, not what they want, you're gonna have to put the legwork in, and you're gonna have to bust your skull up against the wall a few times to get people to listen. You're gonna have to be a battering ram to make sure that you're getting what you need. Now, I'm not saying be violent, it's just a figure of speech. Get if you are on a medicine that is making your situation worse, you need to figure out how to get into a medicine that is better for you. Whether that is try to go all natural with CBD or something else, or smoke weed, or just so many different things that can be tried. And you don't quit till you can find what it is. And you may never end up back to normal, but you can end up better than you were right now. And that's gonna it's gonna take some finagling and some switching of things, and you keeping on it. Family stuff, getting counseling, whatever. Like I said, I could talk all day about the different individual plans that you could come up with, but it's got to be your plan, and you have to be able to execute it. So make it a realistic but effective as you can make it plan. and it's not going to happen overnight. It's going to take some time. You didn't get into this situation overnight, likely, and you're not going to get out of it overnight, likely. So you just got to think about what you got to do and work towards the plan to fix it. And like I said, I make stuff sound so easy, and I know it's not, but it can be done. You just have to be able to pull out the map, compass, and protractor and plot your points on where you're going to go, how to get out of the valley that you're in and get to that military crest and stay there for as long as you can stay there. You know, and that you might be able to stay there for 20 years. You might only be able to stay there for a month, and then you try it again, and you just keep going. That's life, and that is something that I didn't see way back when. I just saw everything came to an end. My career, my health went from what I thought was good to really bad. And then I saw the career go from, well, it was kind of stagnating, and and then we found out why, because the health. And then, you know, the family died. And I've resurrected that part with my daughter at the very least. And that's a good thing. That's a great thing. One of the best things ever is being able to have her in my life, having my 18-year-old in my life. And then obviously I've put together a family here with Becky and the other 4, and it's been, you know, I've been steadily climbing and riding the crest now, riding the military crest, and I'm going to stay there for as long as I can, and I'm going to plan to stay there, and I work hard at that, so it can be done. I'm a success story, I think. I mean, not a tremendous success. I'm not freaking Donald Trump, $4.5 billion in the bank. Hi. Whew. Too hot for them, evidently. But bottom line is just don't quit. Keep pushing. Look for the solution that works for you. That is the absolute bottom line. Keep working till you find a solution that works for you. And suicide is not a solution. All right, time for some push-ups. What? 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 Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 1 for the airborne ranger in the sky. 1 for the infantry. 1 for the fallen. What the hell? And 1 for the United States of America. Alright, check out the YouTube channel, that _pushup_ guy tough. Instagram, that pushup guy. Twitter, at guy pushup. Facebook, Jim Tough. And as many veterans Facebook groups I can get it in. If you would, please share the video on YouTube, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Every day that I do a video, it'll be there. Excuse me. If you need help, seek help. Get it from friends, family, professionals. There is absolutely zero shame in seeking help when you need it. Do what you got to do to be here. Bottom line, do not use suicide as a permanent solution to a temporary or permanent problem. You got this. We'll see you here tomorrow. Happy Independence Day. Tough out.